Lovely, lovely audience. No, you can stop now. You can stop. It's been a very exciting week again. It has been. Drama in the skies. Drama in the skies. When that British Airways steward defied two doctors, ripped off an old woman's blouse, gave her heart massage, and then using a defibrillator, brought her back to life, all whilst the plane was flying at 37,000 feet. Is that absolutely amazing? BA steward taking off a woman's blouse. Still, good for her. She was just so lucky. Everyone up, please. All right. Stay standing. Stay standing. If you were ever unlucky enough to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Not Lady Drop. There's a woman. No, you. I saw you. You were standing there in glasses. Up you get. Up you get. Come on. Up you get. Bugger. That would be a surprise. Possibly not that nasty. I don't know. What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah. And what happened to you, Sarah?
I met this guy in the nightclub who I thought, was really nice. He said he lived with his friend who was sort of standing over there. And,
No, she's telling the story so well.
We went back to his house, and it turns out that they lived together as in couple, and he was expecting sort of a cosy threesome because they were both bisexual.
Oh, my God. Bit of a spit roast. You couldn't be doing that. So what did you say?
No, not really. I just sort of...
Well, you couldn't. A strange mumbling sound. Oh, taxi.
Grabbed my coat and made a quick dash.
And are you with someone now? Oh, you. God, she's a bit of a go, isn't she? I mean, first date off with the two of them. And was first date successful in a similar way for the two of you? No.
It's not bisexual.
I wasn't that. Did anyone else hear me ask if he was bisexual? I meant, did you cop off day one?
Yes.
Well done! Is that lovely? What's your name, nice boyfriend?
Dave.
Dave. Well done, Dave and Sarah. Very good. Oh, very good. Hello. What's your name, sir?
James.
James. And what happened to you, James?
Well, basically, I work in this big open plan office in advertising.
Ooh,
and
wait. Ooh, let's just let that sink in. It's an open plan office. No, I think that's good. No, I'm grand. Are you Canadian?
No.
No, just wearing a t-shirt. Fine.
And I happened to be on the phone, and they all started talking about, like, board games and things like that about over Christmas time. And I came off and just happened to catch the tail end of the conversation. And I just sort of said, oh, my God, have you ever had that? It's really, really bad, and they take ages to get rid of, because I thought they were talking about crabs, and they were talking about games. And so then the whole office heard, and I had to explain how, oh, God, my mum's going to see this. So there we go. Nasty.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've had
But did
them.
they... No, of course I have. Everyone's had crabs. Had crabs? No, I'm sure. Now, Sarah's itching now.
Their reputation's bound to do.
Oh, yeah, God's sake. Like her own coastal region.
Yeah.
Well done, James and his crabs. Well done, all the unlucky people. But now...
The Force is stronger, my lovely audience.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, my first guest starred in the most popular film of all time. Actress, novelist, screenwriter, and now internet agony aunt. Please welcome Carrie Fisher! Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello. And welcome.
Thank
you. What's on the show? Now, I did say to you that we wouldn't talk about Star Wars much, and we won't, but we have to talk about it a bit, because damn thing won't go away. It's now been voted the most popular film of all time.
No!
In 2 different polls. Yeah, no, it has. It has. Because we often have people in that chair who they've made dolls of them. Right. And I said, oh, don't get another doll. We can't insult Miss Fisher with a bloody doll. But they ignored me.
Oh, yes, you can.
They ignored me. And in fact, I'm quite glad they did, because your doll is very good. Here it is. In its box, in the original box. Now, for what, that hair is larger than actual life size. Look at the size of those rolls. Can you see them? They're enormous. But things I didn't... Did you know... Well, you must know this. Straight from Star Wars, the beautiful Princess Leia, complete with her royal robe and Star Puff's hairdo.
Ah.
Did you know it was called that?
No, I did. They didn't tell me at the time. Had they told me, I never would have done it.
No.
Never. They had a shampoo of me where you could twist my head off and pour liquid out of my neck.
That's nice.
And it said, lather up with Leia and you'll feel like a princess yourself. And there's another smaller doll that my ex-husband used to put pins in.
That's not good.
No. It didn't come with its own pins.
But the good thing is, of course, if you do want to recreate the hair,
Oh, yes.
happily on the back are the instructions of how to do it. And it's not just the bagel special, though. No, you can have lunar loops.
Oh.
That's on there. Or a sun sweep. Or let Starburst would have looked very nice tonight.
This one is... Oh, that's just the half
That's
of the
just, yeah,
hairstyle,
that's just getting it ready. No, that you couldn't go out like that. That would just...
Well,
that would be
you
silly.
could.
That would be silly.
could.
You could.
Imagine me with a prince like that. I think that would have been a good look.
But of course, the crowning glory of your career must have been when you walked into a 7-Eleven and saw this, your very own Pez dispenser.
Again, you can pop my head up and get a little Pez out of my neck.
You know, it freaks me out. The fact you're just on your head on a white stick. It's not...
It's not good.
No.
And I had to pose for that. It took hours. No, I didn't. They didn't even tell me. They don't warn you.
Did they just own your head?
They own my likeness. When I look in the mirror, nothing is there. No, honestly, we signed away our likeness so that they can do this to me forever.
Isn't that cool?
I know, it's ghoulish, isn't it?
I suppose your reputation and seeing you on shows and kind of meeting you and everything, you see, and this isn't supposed to sound rude, but you seem too bright for Hollywood. You know what I
That's
mean?
why I'm here.
Is that...
I'm resting. No, I'm not too bright for Hollywood. I don't...
Do you
I don't
enjoy
think-
Hollywood? Do you enjoy the whole Hollywood thing?
Well, I stay home a lot. I grew up there, so it's like my theory was whenever I click my heels together, I end up there. But unfortunately, what you do in Hollywood is you'll end up going to parties and people will they'll talk about how much movies grossed over the weekend. I mean, that's what people talk about. So I stay home.
And can you still get starstruck? Can you still walk into a party and kind of think, oh my God, or you've just met them all already?
You know who I was really... It's Cary Grant I met, and that was like the biggest... I mean, you can't do better than that, so I'm okay after that.
And was he nice?
He was incredibly nice, and I was so embarrassed, and I kept backing up. I'd been able to talk to him on the phone, because my mother had called him and told him that I had a problem with acid. LSD. Like I was shooting Russell. It was humiliating. It wasn't really true, but I got to
called Cary Grant to tell him
because
that.
he had experimented with it. I always think that's so funny, like you run out of a laboratory with beakers, sort of smoking. And so she thought that he could talk to me about acid.
And did he?
Yeah.
And did he, I mean, was he trying to put you off, or did he think it was quite a good thing to be doing?
Middle.
Really?
Oh, no, he told me that he'd done it under doctor's supervision. So from then on out, I got a doctor and I sat in a room on the acid.
You are a very successful novelist, so you could move away from it all, couldn't you? Do you think you...
I want to. That's why I'm here. No, I do want to. I really do want to. But my daughter's father lives in Los Angeles, so, you know, I can't sort of take her away from him.
Right, and the novel, Postcards from the Edge, I just love Postcards from the Edge. And of course, the assumption is, when people read it, that it That it's not a novel.
It's a
just
documentary.
yeah, that's exactly what happened.
No, my mother read it and she said, I have someone in it who shoots heroin. And she said, people are going to think this is you. And I thought, well, no, people are going to think this is your daughter. And she, but I mean, they did believe that everything that I wrote about was real.
All right, and now, second novel, Surrender the Pink. Surrender the Pink, now, it's not a reference to snooker.
No.
What does it mean, Carrie?
I don't want to tell you.
Okay.
It's, no, it's naughty.
It's not that naughty. Did you hear these?
Well, I could tell the person that someone had crabs, didn't they?
There's
They're
always
all
someone.
talking about it back there anyway.
He's the person sitting alone.
Oh, yes, yes. He looks as though he had crabs. I'm sorry. I don't even know what that would mean. No,
His hair is all messed up.
I don't think I could say it.
No, that's fair enough.
You know what? It's Surrender the Pink.
I think doing that
Yeah,
is quite
yeah.
good. Yeah, I think you sort of explained it right there. We know each other because we do a lot of emailing.
Yes, we do.
We do. No, you've no idea. You kind of think, glamorous Hollywood lifestyle, very busy, writing all the time. You do so many emails. I turn on my computer and it's just, oh my God.
I'm obsessive.
But you actually have your own site, haven't you? You're like a den mother.
Yes, I'm actually part of someone else's site, which is Den, but I'm the Den mother on Den.
Okay, look, if you sit up here, because
All
we've
right.
never done this before, because
No.
normally I'm kind of the computery person, but, you know, Carrie is a much bigger computery person than me. So let me just turn this, and you can show us some things that you like. Now, where are you? There's... Oh, yeah, there's your agony one. There you go. That's Den Mother, that one there. And people can just email you problems and...
Yes.
Are they dumb problems? Do people know it's Carrie Fisher who does this? Oh, they do now.
Yes, some of them. Oh. You ruined it. No, the dumbest one I got was, should I take acid?
Wasn't from Cary Grant, was it?
It was a posthumous question. It was from one of his shrinks. No, and then he signed it bored and drugless.
What did you say?
I said, no.
Someone who's had to go through rehab twice is probably not going to say
No.
yes.
Okay, do it. It's great.
You'll have the best
It
time.
worked for me. You'll meet Cary Grant.
All right, but I have to say now, there is a site we found, because that's not the only Carrie Fisher site on the web. There's another one here. It's a Carrie Fisher Leia lookalike contest. Here's contestant number 1. God
Oh
love
my
her.
God.
Look at her. And she so wants to win. She's put in about 100 pictures of herself. Here she is, more.
Oh, she's holding her breasts.
Lovely. She really wants to win. Here's Denise. She's contestant number 2. Now, I have to say, I find this a bit spooky.
Oh my God.
Isn't that weird?
Oh, gee.
But I think she must have something wrong with her teeth, because no smiling in any of them. Whereas contestant number 1, all tits
And
and
she
ass.
always looks
Look at her. Hey!
Isn't there a site, though, where there's a lookalike of you? Come on, don't be
Okay.
shy.
Don't laugh at this and it'll be cut out. Okay. There I am.
Don't laugh,
It's in. Anyway, basically, the things we like on the internet
Are filthy.
are filthy. And that's what they like too. So it's true, the things
I
they've
know.
seen on this show. But you sent me just such cool sites. Because obviously there's lots of sex on the internet.
Yeah.
But what Carrie does very well is she seeks out the niche market. It's true. You found brilliant. Here's one that Carrie sent us. Yes, it's ladies in leg casts. Yeah.
What is that? Oh, I see.
She's
I got
chewing
it.
her...
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
eating her own toenails.
Well, she finds herself attractive.
Yes, she loves herself. Good enough to eat. So there's that one. Now, here's a slightly more niche group. Thank you for this, Carrie.
Thank you.
Older gals. But lovers of the mature woman. That's my favorite line. Hot granny sex.
Matronly mamas.
I like that. Barely 81. Now, what else? What else can we see? We've seen all about...
Oh, vegetables. Or masturbation. You pick.
It sounds like a girl thing. Which one do you want to do? Do you want to do masturbation or
I think we should end on masturbation as usual.
Yes. After a great night out, it always ends the same
I like to
way.
relax.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Vegetables, please.
Vegetables from Miss Fisher. I don't know what that is. Is that a sun-dried tomato? I don't know. But look at the beautiful things you can do with a few aubergine. Look at that!
Isn't that great?
But wait, here we go. Pears. But this is the best one. This is why Delia Smith's book is selling so well. How to Cook 2. Just use a simple cucumber and half a tomato.
See, I hadn't totally explored this one. Now I'm humiliated.
I like the kind of coriander pubic hair. Very nice. Okay. But now, if you got a bit excited watching the vegetables, you'll need Carrie's next suggestion. What's the name of this one?
Mormon masturbation prevention.
The Mormons take
It's been so helpful for me.
Well, they've got top advice in it. It's a bit dull to watch, but if we read out a bit. Number 2.
Avoid being alone as much as possible. Find good company and stay in this company.
And there's another here. Number 4. When you bathe, do not admire yourself in a mirror. Never stay in the bath more than 5 or 6 minutes, just long enough to bathe and dry and dress, and then in big block capitals it says, "Get out of the bathroom!"
And when in bed, if that is where you have your problem for the most part, rest yourself for the night so securely that you cannot easily touch your vital parts.
Fair enough. Okay, do you take a seat? That's it. Join me and the lovely Carrie after the break when we'll be playing a bit of Spank the Monkey and Kissing the Blarney Stone with my lovely second guest. See you in a few minutes. Bye-bye.